Last time, we did stuff. I know, that's really not descriptive. But we stepped out onto the street. Did not get hit by a truck. But immediately, a bicycle skid to a stop in front of me. Hiya, Okabe Rintaro. Suza gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask her, are you an American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. The same bicycle that was in front of the Brown Tube workshop yesterday. Guess it belongs to her. I like all the music. Oh, it's so good. I like good music. I know lots of people like good music. But I do too. Wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Pretty nice technique there. Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I never ridden one before coming here. You never ridden a bicycle? Nope. I had ridden motorcycles before, though. Isn't that backwards? Well, you know, it happens. Weird girl. What's with that flashy braking back there? They'd be pretty dangerous if she did that all through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see that pattern all the time. We have to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Going to work now. Yep. The Brawn 2 workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. Seems to change with Mr. Brown's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about.
But I need to get the shop ready for business.
Just what does this crummy old Brawn 2 workshop need to get ready?
Nothing really. Jeez. I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says.
So he's paying her to not clean. Nothing's wrong with that guy. So hear me out then.
But I'm so tired.
In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. You would be unwise to anger me.
Does that have to be right now?
Glare's not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. I still maintain my stern expression and nod. But before that, let me check the mail I got. Oh, it's from Ferris. Don't tell me you plan to face them head on. Turn Akumi into Seal Blood, Nyan. Restrain yourself, Kilma! Ferris having a great time, guys. Appreciated. I still maintain my stern expression and nod.
Then go ahead.
Suza shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle. Then she turns to me.
But keep it short, okay?
Where's the IBN 5100?
No intel yet.
What?
I don't know.
Oh. But by the way you talked yesterday, it sure sounded like you knew.
Nope. I know someone who knows.
Then take me to them. Won't take no for an answer. Fuse and I'll show you a living hell.
I can't.
Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell.
I can't introduce you even if I wanted to.
What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary.
They've been dead for years.
Oh. Well. So, I'm drinking a nice half and half iced tea, and, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you, honestly. Hoping you can tell me something.
Suza pats me on the shoulders. Funny, I think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then Mr. Brown opens the door and makes his appearance. Hey, part-timer. It's only your third day. You're late?
Sorry, boss. Streets were a little crowded this morning.
If you're not gonna take this seriously, I can always give you the boot. Here? As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer. Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun? Why, you? Try saying that something like that in front of Naya. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father. Hell yeah. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her.
What was that? Take that back, boss! So Suza's actually mad now. It's like, ha 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 ha! Look at these!
What? Mad?
I'm not a kid. I'm a warrior.
Ha! What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Suza's burning passion has the manager shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suza's hand and grasp it firmly.
Like the look in your eyes. You part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior.
But I'm already a warrior. Hi, how's it going, J-Sup? JJ Sup. Hello.
Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok.
And we get to look up words. Yay! In Norse mythology, the final war of the gods, Twilight of the Gods. It's not really Chunibyo, it's mythology, but you know what? They acknowledge that. Whatever. Chunibyo does use it, though. Ragnarok? So looks confused. What's that?
The final battle against Cert.
You got something like that planned? Count me in if you do. But I've never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it. For I shall be I'll be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn.
Wow. Sure brave, Okabe Rintaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are.
Apparently Suza has comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army, the Phoenix Crusaders. Hell yeah. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? So I need to instill the fear of Holy Kyoma to this girl. Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? Damn. Whatever, part-timer. Just come inside.
Technically, just me, my yelling voice. Coming. Later, Okabe Rintaro.
Suza waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store.
Wait up, Ocarine. Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suza.
So you're going to help me search after all. That's the lab mem spirit.
Oh no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch.
Well, you know, food's important. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. So where do you plan to go?
What to eat?
Mayuri placed her finger on her bottom lip and thought as she walks.
Sambo's beef bowl sounds good.
This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere.
Me.
Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbits, regular Sambo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived!" or "Goddess for the win!" Damn nerds! Sambo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. Each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. Aw shit, here we go again. Anyway, she stopped in the middle of the street so other pedestrians look at her wondering what she's doing. She doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky as if entranced. Then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Marie says that she liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic or perhaps childish.
I feel like I can reach the stars.
Aww. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. First, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately, she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy.
It's weird. It's too early for stars, Marjorie. Walk up to Marjorie and call out to her. She slowly lowers her head with a blank smile on her face.
Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there.
Getting philosophical is nice and all, but strangers just stop in the middle of the street.
That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today.
How are ramen and stars even related? Marjorie's mind works in mysterious ways. We go to a ramen place. I know I said I searched for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. Spent about an hour at an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. Buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. Lose myself in thought as I drink it. Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daro's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. Ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. Alright, I have to pull out my phone. I don't know. That's to contact her? Send mail. There you go. I don't know Shining Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her email for the time being. 080-X0911. Call me. Once I finish drinking my juice, I aimlessly head towards Chuodori. And then comes an email. Thanks for the email. I've been waiting. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Well, okay. Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. Need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on IBM 5100. And send. Yeah, that's gonna work, right? I'll look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radicon. Guess the satellite's still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radicon is still closed. Dun, 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 dun. And of course, the satellite's still there. Now 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Oh. Well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here?
Hey, when did I become your assistant?
She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. Alright, no. I don't have anything. How about you, Mocha? What's wrong with this woman? Told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. She doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be?
Why are you glaring at me?
Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration.
Oh, so you're just raging. Don't glare at me.
Glared at me before, haven't you?
That's because you keep doing pervy. No, I'm not saying anything.
Another one. Alright, it's shit. Tell me the super hacker's address, Mocha. Snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean tell me the super hacker's address?
Music note.
Making fun of me with that music note. Not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need me to send? Why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one.
Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant?
They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. Can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short mails. I beg you, just gather your thoughts and send everything together. Alright. Feel a little satisfied after sending that email. Turn to Carissa again. So, Christina, what brings you here?
If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you.
Why are you pouting?
Not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again.
Nonsense. You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab.
Well, she is only a temporary member. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. Exploitation. I regret losing myself to curiosity back then. Cruises sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite? I guess. Doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where's this satellite from anyway? They still don't know. Rumor says it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it, so it looks like they can't remove it yet. 3 days have passed and still unknown. How interesting.
Smell a conspiracy! So it's another organization cover-up. They knew I'd be at RodiCon and tried to erase me.
Organization? What's that?
The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches.
That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much. Hontoni arigatou gozaimashita.
Yep. This phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. Originates from a story posted on @channel in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously blank. Thank you very much. Internet slang. Very sarcastic, I think. Krisa hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong?
Nothing. Really, nothing, okay?
Say another word, I'll hit you.
Crazy girl. Anyway, what happened with the phone wave?
Thought you didn't want to get involved. It's not the phone wave. It's the phone wave name subject to change.
Just answer me. Have you learned anything?
No progress. Try repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past.
I see.
Another email. Damn you, Shining Finger. I said not to send so many short emails, but she doesn't seem to get it. Can't handle this mail demon. Let's save checking the email for later. Hell yeah. Ignore it.
You're pompous, but at least you have some manners.
What? What do you mean?
I hate people who play with their phones in the middle of a conversation.
Ah, so that's why you grabbed my phone when we first met.
When we first met? I didn't do that.
Yeah, you did. There I was. Give me my report when you grabbed my phone out of my hand. I shut my mouth before I finish. The events at RodiCon. My story of what happened back then doesn't mesh with Daru's story. Didn't mesh with Mayuri's, and now it won't mesh with Karisu's. So in the end, was that a dream? A hallucination?
What? What do you mean, giving your report?
No, it's nothing. So about the phone wave name subject to change. After your experiment, you screamed something like, a time machine, it can't be. Did something awaken a past trauma?
No, and don't go making one up either.
Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas with lightning.
I wasn't hit by lightning. I was still living in Japan when I was 5, and why Arkansas?
I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon.
Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
Answer me, Christina. Why'd you freak out back then?
No reason. I simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in this realm of fiction.
Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous! You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
I saw. We must be missing something, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Remember what I said at ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet, a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur? Ridiculous.
But it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games, because that's all you'll ever have! What do you mean word games? Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games. Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? What do you think you are? Trust what you see. The only thing that matters are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses. When hypotheses pile up, theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. Sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things. So you're going to do nothing, just because you could be wrong. So you're going to do nothing, just because you could be wrong? Then enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets, because that's all you'll ever have. You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success. I see. Nice rebuttal. You're never getting off your high horse, are you? By the way, Christina, I've always felt that physicists are hypocrites. What? There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that? I don't know what to say unless you can give me some examples. Ghosts, for instance. The occult? Really? Really? Like, seriously? You refuse to research it just because it's the occult. That contradicts what you just said. You'll never reach the truth that way. She said, what? People have seen ghosts. There's even photographic evidence. So what are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak? It's a different field of study. You can't call physics a study of natural phenomena, then decide some things don't count. True, but... And that's why we must investigate the phenomena of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me. No. Chris gives me a clear-cut answer, along with her usual glare. So genius girl really does hate me. I want to have a hand in your fringe science. I'll make the same mistake my father did. Your father? Make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. How can you be so certain? Because that's what happened to my father. Chris grimaces. My father, a physicist, loved time machines. So fascinated by Wells' the time machine that he seriously studied time travel. But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I'll never get involved with time travel research. This time her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I stepped on a landmine here. What they do, if I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Yeah, let's do that. What should I say? Do I have a choice? I'm sorry. I got emotional. She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Huh? Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system. I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. Oh. Apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't have to come again. I wasn't planning on it. But know this, Christina. Don't call me Christina. Lineman number 004 will be a retired number. The number is yours forever. Finish my speech and turn my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. Walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. Wait, am I even walking straight? You look ridiculous. My shoulders suddenly pull from behind. Brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. Call yourself my assistant?
No, I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you. Damn it, our stubbornness has already returned! I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? Demand an explanation. Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Just leave it at that for now. Why would you dream about me? I don't know. And it wasn't a dream. It was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you? Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Rodicon that day. That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. So it seems, when my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Murray and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No. Maybe this world is what isn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone when named subject to change. This world is some kind of simulation that we could disregard the laws of physics. Escapism. That's unexpectedly chicken of you. It's a hypothesis, your favorite thing. So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. Call the sight of Kongroo collapse in a puddle of blood. Sends shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me? Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We're just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined. So strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. My hero. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? Need to use the phone when name subject to change for that. I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head. Can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Kongroo shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. I'm getting a message. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. Revenge for last time, I grabbed Kongroo's slender shoulder from behind. Cat! What now? I'm not done talking. You tried to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. So regret your thoughtless actions. Okay, fine. What is it? About the IBN 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell! We'll not meet again. Throw it back to Kongroo this time. I'll make a perfect... Hey, don't tell me to forget about it. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. What is the IBN 5? Whatever. The IBN 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah? What are you going to do with it? Looks like she's interested. Feel the same way when she came to the lab. Guess this girl's just brimming with curiosity. Interested. She's like, oh snap, I've been caught! Kongroo quickly averts her eyes. Like, she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Yo, how's it going, Yarbad? Suppo? Just a little. Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets. CERN? You mean the CERN? You left me a delicious Steam message? Yeah, I noticed I got a Steam message. I can't read it right now. Livestream. Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab members, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished. Great. Shouldn't have asked. Kongroo gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Damn you. So watch. I'll expose certain secrets if it's the last thing I do.
Next day, I decide to occupy his computer parts store. I had mail. Let's see it. Will it be annoying? I'm sorry, but I really right now. Okay. She wants to work together? Sure. And the next day, I decided to occupy his computer parts stores. Did as much as I could yesterday after partying with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding out IBN 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. Standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside the Radicon building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tube lines both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town. Occupies conscious, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. The storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," and I have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. Must be more open-minded than I thought. Maybe they just don't care. Search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBN 5100. Ringing on my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. It's me. What's up?
It's my Yushi. Do-do-do. My Yushi here.
Thought I told you not to contact me on this line. It can be tapped.
What?
Telling you not to be so careless. Anyway, give me a sit rep.
Okay. My Yushi doesn't know what that means.
I'm asking why you're calling.
Why did you say that?
And a nice video phone, we'll call it. Look at this guy, man. Living in 2019. By the way, the joke is this game came out in 2009, okay?
What are you doing now?
Executing the mission.
Executing the missus?
Yes, we are going to kill the miss. Wait, what? The mission. I'm looking for an IBN 5100.
Well, why did you say so? My Yushi heard something amazing just now. Want to hear?
If it's valuable information, then by all means.
Well, then come to May Queen. I'll be waiting.
Hey, tell me on the phone. Hey, Mayuri. Why'd I have to go all the way to May Queen? It's so far. I'm a nerd. I have to walk there. Complain, but it's less than a 10-minute walk. Whatever. I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there.
May Queen, Nyan Nyan.
The handwritten sign outside May Queen that says, "Today is the Ferris Cup, Nyan." Well, I'm trying to figure out what that means.
Ocarine.
Maria trots up to me in full maid regalia. She has a convenience store bag in hand.
My Yushi went to the convenience store during lunch break.
Maria takes out her pocket watch. Pockety. She checks the time.
Now there's only 5 minutes left.
Maria squats next to the stairs. Good work. So what was that amazing thing you heard?
Before that, food. Food.
Takes some fried chicken out of the convenience store bag as she speaks. The aroma of the chicken stirs my appetite. Let me have one.
Okay.
Screws a piece of chicken on a toothpick and holds it out for me.
Here you go.
Can't do that in front of the store. You're supposed to be a maid.
So?
Here, you're not Shina Mayuri, but Mayushi Nyanyan. Can't say in front of the store. Your customers are going to see that as an act of betrayal.
Oh, my Yushi didn't think of that.
That said, I take the chicken off the toothpick by hand and throw it into my mouth. Delicious. Not as good as juicy chicken number 1, though. Alright, who sent me an email? Part-time warrior. She goes, love at first sight. Lol, JK, JK. Actually, I think that human beings need relationships, you know? It's a matter of life and death. Reply. Understand, women are always attracted to evil over good. Reply. Is that the rule you live by? Sounds like things haven't been easy for you, part-time warrior. Like, I don't want to dig up too much of Suzuha's past, I think, right? But, that sounds sincere, so I'm going to send that instead. Alright, there you go. Anyway. Well, what was that amazing thing you heard?
Oh, right. Actually, it's about the IBN 5100.
Found a lead! Of course, it was that May Queen. I can't believe I missed it.
No, it's not. That's silly.
Damn, don't get my hopes up like that. Maria has a triumphant look on her face, but I don't see where this is going at all.
My issue is thinking of the IBN 5100 during work, so I asked the other girls if they knew anything. First I asked Maki-chan, but Maki-chan says she's not good with computers. And then there's Lisa-chan, but she only knows about the latest PCs. She's actually a Mac head. You know how they are. They're weird.
Wait, what? Let's get to the point. I don't really care about how much trouble you went through.
Well, I think Ferris-chan knows.
What? Is that true?
Yep. Did you know she's a retro PC maniac?
Ferris. That girl is seriously hardcore. Prefer to stay away from her if possible. But I'm really desperate for information. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. So we got a lead on the IBN 5100. Are you ready for this? It's Ferris Nanyan. Turns out that cat girl's an expert on retro PCs. There's probably another side to this. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Suppose I'm the only man for the job. Well, very well. Make the approach. Don't hear from me by 2,000 hours tonight. Forget about me and commence the strike on May Queen. Everything is the choice of Steinsgate. Kongroo. Put away my phone, grab another piece of chicken, and look up at the May Queen's window.
I didn't say you could have two.
Well done, Mayuri. I see that your information is put to good use.
My chicken. Aww.
By the way, what's this Ferris cup about?
My chicken.
Aw, Mayuri is stuffing the remaining chicken into her mouth as fast as she can, with tears in her eyes. Come on, it was just two. Well, whatever. I'm uneasy about the lack of intel. The mission must go on. Wait here, Mayuri. If I don't return within the hour, go home immediately. Understood?
I can't. I have to work.
Anyway, let's leave Mayuri to her chicken and begin the approach.
Welcome, Master.
When I enter the cafe, it's fully occupied, unlike usual.
Nya. Is Kyoma gonna join too? Today's the Ferris Cup, nya.
Doesn't look like she plans to explain what that is. Throw my phone out again. It's me. Run a search on the Ferris Cup. What? Battle to the death where the winner gets to use Ferris however it pleases. So I've stepped into one hell of a mess. No, there's no problem. I'll survive by any means necessary. Kongroo. Put away my phone and turn to Ferris. Ferris Cup is a battle royale, isn't it?
No, nya. It's a cat-eat-cat battle royale where the winner gets to make Ferris his slave, nya. No you can't. Can't claw at each other's throats over Ferris, nya. Please stop, nya.
Ferris starts crying and wriggling her body seductively. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. That's some pretty good acting, but of course, no one here is killing anyone.
Kyoma, please, nya. Stop them.
Don't worry, there's nobody for me to stop. Everyone's sitting silently in their seats. Nevertheless, the atmosphere here is different. I sense bloodlust in the air. No, seriously, what's the Ferris Cup?
A pot-to-ball contest with Ferris, nya. Ferris goes at it with everyone at the same time, nya. Reward goes to those Ferris finds worthy, nya.
Go up and look at Ferris hard. Ferris, are you serious? Going at it with all these men at the same time? She's insane. Ferris grins. fang-like tooth that peeks out from her glistening red lips.
If you don't do something, Ferris is gonna become everyone's plaything, yeah?
Ferris approaches me. Slender fingers touch my arm. Caress gives me goosebumps. Ugh. Real people.
Save Ferris's fur, Kilma.
Can't take my eyes off her. I've been entranced. This girl has the power to bend men to her will. I must resist. I refuse!
Nya!
Shake her paws off. Whew. That was close. She has one hell of an evil eye. Barely escaped enticement, and only because I'm the insane mad scientist, Hoin Kama! I didn't come to fight. I only came to talk to you.
If you're not going to play, then I'm sorry. But I'll have to ask you to leave now.
What's this? Maid sending a customer away.
Ferris is the organizer of the Ferris Cup today. Only participants are allowed inside the shop, yeah?
I only need 2 minutes, IBN.
Not listening, Jan.
Ferris puts her hands over her ears, her real ears, not the cat ears. Then she laughs mischievously.
No. If you want to talk to Ferris, you have no choice but to join the Ferris Cup, Nyan.
Now that's just low.
So what'll be, Nyan? You can't survive unless you fight with your own paws, Nyan.
Use any method to obtain information. That's my current mission. I have to do it, no matter what lies ahead. There's no choice. I accept your challenge, but on one condition. Thrust my finger at the tip of Ferris' nose. Ah! If I face you, you'll tell me everything you know.
Nya! Well, fine by me, Nya. Well then, Master, this way, Nyan.
She sticks a name tag onto my chest. Number 28 is written on it with round girly numbers. Cautiously let Ferris lead me to the back of the cafe and finally learn what the customers are doing. Everyone's engrossed in some kind of card game. Now I remember, the other day Ferris said that she was doing a Right Net Access Battlers tournament. That's the Ferris Cup. If you win, you get to eat Ferris's home cooking or something like that. Looks like Ferris tricked me. Save me, she said. Nya, she said. I knew she was not to be trifled with. Oh? Why are you here? You don't do Right Net. What, Daru? What are you doing here? What about CERN? Let me rest for one day, man. You should treat me better after 2 consecutive all-nighters. CERN's power grows stronger by the day. You are without a care in the world. You're here too. I came here for an unrelated matter and got dragged into this nonsense. Not interested in Right Net or Ferris's home cooking. The second those words leave my lips, I feel like everyone in the store is glaring at me. They want my blood. I'm just gonna read my email. Lukaku. Oh, this is my mom, my dad, my older sister, my grandma. Sister's personality is a polar opposite of mine. She's really boyish. This one, she always made me help prepare dinner instead of her. Because of that, I started to love cooking. P.S. The toy practice swings with Samidara. Oh, yeah. Marguerite is always praising your cooking skill. Can you teach her how to cook? Maybe then she'll eat something besides junk food. Oh, there you go. There you go. Be friends. Be friends. Alright. Anyway. Oh, yeah. They want my blood. Because I don't want Ferris' home cooking. Come to think of it, the Ferris Cup was organized by Ferris, so it makes sense that only Ferris fans would participate. In other words, I'm the away team. Surrounded by enemies. This is something I must do. There's just one more step on my road to the IBN 5100. Obtain information but using any means necessary. That mission in mind, I sit next to Daru and softly whisper to him. Daru, Operation Sigma. What's that? I'm saying we should cooperate. We'll be the strongest if we team up, right? More likely you're gonna drag me down. You're a noob at this game, Ocarine. You're my right-hand man. As long as we're together, and nothing to fear. Daru flashes his white teeth in a grin. But I refuse. I'm in this thing to win. And you call yourself my friend. In this tournament, we're enemies. You traitor! Why do you think I sent you into this cafe as a spy? Well, you didn't send me. I'm Ferris Steins' biggest fan. Check her blog every day, and suddenly the cafe's lights dim. Song starts playing. Yo! Getting anime in here. Somewhat solemn melody with sexy and powerful female vocals. Heard this song a lot recently. Pretty sure it's the theme song to Rainet Kakeru. Anyway, that's all you get.
Hi everyone! Thanks for waiting, Yan. The afternoon Ferris Cup is about to begin, ya.
Ferris appears in the spotlight. The previously peaceful audience instantly explodes in excitement. Woo! Everyone stands up and shouts in unison with their fists raised skyward. Ferris, nyan nyan nyan. Ferris, nyan nyan nyan. Ferris, nyan nyan. Anyway.
Thank you, Nya.
Ferris responds to the shouts of joy with a wave of her hand, and then clears her throat.
Nya nya. The rules are simple. Ferris will face off against each one of you, Nya. Ferris will even go paw to paw with 10 people at once, Nyan. If you beat Ferris, you'll get her home cooking as a reward, Nya. Now then, everyone, enjoy the contest.
Lots are drawn to determine the order we face Ferris. Seems like there are 28 participants, including me. Ferris will face 10 people at the same time, so she divides us into 3 rounds. I'm in the 3rd round. Whoa. Strong. Ferris is strong. Daro, first round participant, was insta-killed by Ferris. How weak, and he said I was going to be the burden. No, maybe Ferris is just too strong. Right now, Axis Battlers is similar to chess. There's a special board where you compete using pieces arranged in rows. The rules are fairly complicated, but basically the point of the game is to get your pieces into the enemy camp. Whoever gets the most pieces into the enemy camp wins. Ferris is playing against 10 people at once. She moves from table to table in a circle, taking one move at each before proceeding to the next. In Go, Shogi, and chess, this is called a simultaneous exhibition. High-level players hold them to demonstrate their skill. Ferris does indeed seem to be highly skilled, just as Daro said. All 10 of the first round participants are annihilated within 15 minutes. Holy crap! So you're telling me this girl destroys like, boom, 15 minutes, 10 people down.
Nyahaha! I hope the next group tries a little harder, Nyan.
Damn you, Ferris, don't get cocky. Lean back against the wall and silently watch the round 2 matches.
Ferris-chan sure is strong.
Mayuri returns from her break with a drink in hand and whispers to me.
Maybe she's bad at writing it, so I'm a little jealous.
What would you do if you were good at it?
Don't you know? Right now, Axis Battlers isn't just popular in Akiba, it's a global blend.
Blend, so it's coffee? Think you meant trend.
Yeah, that. So if you get good at it, you're sure to be every kid's hero.
Hero, huh? That doesn't sound too bad.
Besides, Upa is so cute.
Upa, as everyone knows, is Rainet's mascot character. These days, he's more popular than that electric yellow rat. You know the one. Wait, there's something strange about your argument. How does Rainet's skill relate to Upa's cuteness? I guess it related in Mayuri's mind. So after those limited Upa plushes they give out to participants in official tournaments. They'll never become the strongest with such impure intentions, Mayuri.
Ferris-chan's too busy to go to tournaments, but I think she's definitely a world-class player.
If that's the case, those faceless rabble participating in the Ferris Cup are unworthy opponents. Just as expected, round 2 ends the same as round 1. Nobody even close to Ferris's level.
Nya. Sorry, Nya, but Ferris never pulls her punches in Rainet. I want someone who can go paw to paw with me, Nyan. Nya nya.
Whoa! Ferris Ton's too strong. We can't win. It was hopeless from the get-go. A thick mood of defeat has already spread across the challengers. Some of them are even on their knees in shame. Huh! You're all pathetic! Strides to the front of the crowd. I nonchalantly meet Ferris's questioning gaze. But we've been saving the best for last. Daru, allow me to show you how a true man fights. Don't tell me you've got a plan. Huh, indeed I do. Let's just call this Operation Sweet Side. A loud oh echoes from all around me. Oh! Those cruelly defeated by Ferris entrust their hopes onto me. Unto us all, the 8 round 3 participants. Avenge us, they say. Feel their pain. It gives me strength. At first we were enemies, but now our hearts are joined against the indomitable might of Ferris.
So, Koma thinks he's up to par now.
The tears of the fallen 20 shall not be in vain. Do you remember our prowess, Ferris? Once this match is over, you'll tell me everything you know. Amazing. That crazy bastard actually means to win.
Go for it, Ocarine.
Crowd goes wild. Oh, snap! They place their hopes on me. Their hopes and dreams. Slowly step up to the table. 5 minutes. It's all it will take to decide the match.
Okay. Round 3 starting, ya. Rhinet Access Battlers. Dual Access.
Yay! That fanfare was great. I give up. It didn't even take 5 minutes. You're weak. Too weak. Obviously, I've never played Rhinet Access Battlers before. There's no way I can win if I don't even know the rules. By the way, I'm not alone. All 8 of the 3rd round contestants were blown out. Thus, the tournament ends in total victory for Ferris.
Mayushi's disappointed.
So it was all a bluff. What happened to Operation Sweet Side?
It was almost like Kyoma committed suicide, yeah.
Wait, don't tell me. Mwahahaha! Yes, is exactly what you're thinking. I leap onto a chair and strike an awesome pose, bathing the losers below me in scorn. Why the long faces, men? Operation Sweet Side was a suicide attack. It's just a pun, guys. That's gotta be the worst pun ever! I don't know the rules, what else can I do?
But why are you so proud even though I made kitty litter out of you, nya?
You now figured it out, Ferris Nyan Nyan. Win or lose, it made no difference.
What's that supposed to mean, nya?
Do you remember the conditions I set?
Yeah. If Ferris lost, then she'd tell you everything.
No, you are wrong, Ferris. What I said was, if I face you, you'll tell me everything you know. If I face you, now do you understand? I never needed to win. No one else could have pulled it off. These fools were lured here by the prospects of Ferris home cooking. They're obsessed with winning. But not I. Your home cooking meant nothing to me. That difference in motivation is what allowed this suicide mission to succeed. My laughter echoes throughout the cafe. Everyone is staring at me in disbelief. Marie's the only one to applaud.
Wow, Green, you're amazing.
That's dirty. I think you mean fiendishly clever. Behold the success of Operation Sweet Side. Get off the chair and walk to Ferris. Now, Ferris, answer me. Where's the IBN 5100?
Yeah. The IBN 5100?
Don't play dumb. I have a reliable source. Remember that image of the IBN 5100 Shining Fingers sent me? Bring it up on my phone and show it to Ferris. I know that you have information on the IBN 5100.
Yeah. How do you expect me to remember that, nya? Though, I think I've seen this computer before.
What? I thought you were an expert on retro PCs. Maria told me so. You leaked your source.
Yep, Mayushi's a reliable source. I'm not an expert, nya. Papa collected them, so we've got tons at home, that's all.
That must mean where the IBN 5100 is sealed. Take me there at once.
I can't, Nyan.
What? Why? Ferris puts on a bewitching smile.
Because that's the Ferris Clan sanctuary.
Ferris Clan?
The only ones who may enter are the Ferris clan's carrier daughters, those who pursue the knowledge of the Meow Miko. In other words, it's paws off to everybody but Ferris, yeah? Try to force your way in and you'll grow dog ears, yeah.
Like hell I will, dog ears! Yeah, right!
It's true, yeah. Ferris doesn't tell tall tales, yeah.
Suddenly starts acting like a scared little cat girl. Instantly, the air is charged with malice. I find myself surrounded by 27 Ferris fans, each glaring at me with bloodshot eyes. Coward! Converted your believers into your personal army!
Ferris is only telling the truth, yeah.
The defeated are now under Ferris's complete control. Approach at a shuffle, muttering foul prayers to their cat goddess. You made Ferris cry, I'll never forget it ever! Ferris is my wife! Cat ears of justice! I want to chew on those cat ears. Ferris-han!
I want to lick Ferris's feet.
I want her to step on me hard. Crap, these guys are serious and kind of strange and weird, and you know what? We don't king shame. They could do that, whatever. Need the information Ferris possesses, but I'm at too great of a disadvantage now to press the attack. And then there's my personal weakness to Ferris's power. At this rate, I might be assimilated into the Ferris cult. What do I do? Gah! Crowd sees my right wrist. No, not now. It's too soon. My right hand trembles. Show agony on my face and try to desperately control the trembling. Ah!
No. Don't tell me. Is this the anti-Rhinet system activating? I warned you playing Rhinet could kill you.
What? Where did that come from? I ignore Ferris and stagger towards the exit. Her worshippers let me pass. Feels as if everyone is giving me cold stares, but I don't have the time to check to make sure. Throw myself out the door into open air. Damn. Empty-handed. Throbbing my right arm settles as soon as they leave the cafe. Guess I'll ask Daru or Yuri about Ferris some other day. Feels like all my exhaustion has caught up with me. And to make matters worse, it's boiling hot today. Sun's getting stronger as we enter August. Fed up with the heat, I wipe the sweat off my brow.
Ocarine!
Mayuri chases after me. She's smiling and waving at me, but her speed is clearly faster than mine. What happened? Is the Ferris Club already over?
Nope. Well, just about. After this, customers get to chat with Ferris-chan. I wanted to tell you about that IBN 5100 thing. I showed Ferris-chan the picture again.
Good one, Mayuri. Completely different from a certain useless super hacker. So?
Ferris-chan said it was probably around the time she was in elementary school. On a cold autumn day, while Ferris-chan was shivering from the cold, her butler Kuroki-san came to help.
I don't care about her butler. Just get to the point.
So basically, she ended up donating one of her dad's computers to a shrine. She says it looked just like the one you're looking for.
Donated to a shrine? That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines, consumer electronics, and ancient Shinto rituals. They're not even tangentially related. Which shrine? Maria tilts her head in confusion.
Don't know. Where could it be?
You didn't ask her? Whatever. It's the lead. The only shrines that occupy are Kanda, Myojin, and Yanabayashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living occupied at the time, but at least it's a start. Good work, Mayuri. Continue your espionage mission.
Espionage?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Instead of returning to work, she keeps waving to me until I vanish from sight. Kanda Myojin is a larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people will choose to donate something there. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yanabayashi Shrine. Probably not there either, but I have to try. Also, I'm getting a phone call. It's calling. Who is this? What? All I can hear is noise. Wrong number? No, maybe. From the organization, aren't you? Is this a warning? Telling me to stop getting involved with CERN. Huh? It's a woman's voice. She clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about. Not from the organization. Oh. No. It's Makise. Makise. Who? They remember this voice from somewhere. Sorry, but I don't remember. Tell me where we met, Paris. Or London, perhaps. Akihabara. Saw each other yesterday, remember? Yesterday. Makise. Makise. Oh, my assistant. Not your assistant. Makise Kurisu. If you don't say Christina, then I have no way of knowing it's you. Not Christina either. How many times do I have to tell you? Never stop complaining, do you? Whose fault is that? Whose? Wait a minute. How do you know my phone number? Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy. Hashida-san told me. Oh, that's boring. So what is an assistant? I said I'm not your assistant. What's the point? Where are you now? I'm headed to Yanabashi Shrine. Okay, bye then. Huh? What was that? She messing with me? She's messing with me! Dare my assistant treat me like this? So I'll scold her most harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal. How dare she? How's it going, girl? This is a little awkward. Your accomplishments mean nothing to me! What are you talking about? Ooh, you gotta watch out for those dragons, man. When I arrived at Yanabashi Shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glares at me with her usual frown. What was that phone call about? Someone else dealt into it? Wow, they're dumb. Unless it was like a concealed, in which case, wow, that person's a god gamer. I just wanted to ask you where you were. Since it said you were coming here, I came. Nobody asked you to come. And yet, here I am. Fair reasoning. Why is she always in such a bad mood? Why did you come to see me? Not because I wanted to or anything. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. Ugh. Just keeps those abusive words coming. I can't stop thinking about what you said yesterday. What I said? About the IBN 5100 and CERN. Of course, you're working for CERN, not the organization. You're here to kill me, aren't you? That's why I thought. You have the face of a killer. What's wrong with my face? How rude. Can you calm down a bit? You're always screwing around. I can't believe you're older than me. Calm down? You don't understand what it's like to live on the run, never knowing when the next assassin will strike. Oh, really? Should have discarded the green dragon. Yeah, exactly. All I'm hearing is gibberish. Come here to pick a fight. I just want to know how the IBN 500 and CERN are related. Don't you mean you're interested in CERN's time machine research? Be honest with yourself. Shut up. I'm not interested in time machines at all. More importantly, did you find an IBN 5100? That's why I'm here. Krizu looks up at Yanabashi Shrine's small archway. A shrine? Correct. Then with perfect timing, a beautiful girl, boy, dressed like a Miko garb, appears from the nearby shrine office, holding a bamboo broom. Oh, Kyoma-san, hello. Lukako, why don't you have it? Huh? Are you talking about the demon sword Samidare? I thought I told you to carry it at all times. I'm sorry, but it gets in the way when I'm cleaning, so... What if they attack while you're cleaning? Nobody's going to come to your rescue, you know. That's true. I'll be more careful from now on. Oh, who's... I bet that's Shining Finger again. We'll ignore it. Actually, I'm really curious. Is it? That's Part-Time Warrior. Not really. I don't like relying on people. I can handle myself. I guess it's a pride thing. So consider to say that you really should report, but you don't like relying on others. Sure. Excuse me. Hey, what are you two talking about? Kako finally notices Kurisu and gives me a puzzled look.
Who might this be?
My assistant.
No. What kind of introduction is that?
I'm only telling the truth, Christina.
You're not Japanese?
I am Japanese.
Anyway, Lukaku, I need to talk to your father about.
Wait. Introduce me properly.
Want to be introduced properly?
It's unnatural not to be introduced in this situation.
I didn't come here to introduce you to Lukaku.
An introduction wouldn't take more than 10 seconds. What's wrong with you?
Please don't fight.
Lukaku's flustered. Looks like he thinks we're fighting. This is Makisa Kurisu, my assistant.
Yeah, whatever. Assistant, whatever.
Nice to meet you, Makisa-san. I'm Urashibara Luka.
Nice to meet you too. How old are you?
17 this year.
You're younger than me.
Oh, really? Makisa-san, you're so grown up. I can't believe you were only a year apart.
That means you look old. You know what? I'm gonna backpedal on that one. She glares at me.
No, that's not what I mean you're very beautiful.
Thanks. I think you're very cute.
But he's a guy. Probably shouldn't tell her that. Shock from learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America. You're introduced. Happy? Can we move on now?
You are such a jerk.
Anyway, Lukaku, I require an audience with your father. Can you make it happen?
Yes, sure. But why do you need to talk to my dad?
It's a grave matter that concerns the future of mankind.
The future
of mankind? Really?
I'll go get him.
Lukaku races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. It's really easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant.
Achoo. Oh no. Did I catch a cold?
Kurisa's sniffling should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukaku's father soon appears. Lukaku's pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him.
Hurry, Dad, hurry.
Slow down a little. If you rush me, I'm going to fall. How's it going, guys?
But the future of mankind is at stake.
Oh, well, that's certainly serious. I met Lukaku's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukaku. Apparently, the reason Lukaku wears Miko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad's a pervert. No, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that. Ah, Hoin-kun. It's been a while. Thank you for always taking care of Luka. The honor is mine.
His name isn't Hoin. It's Okabe.
Oh, really? You there, assistant! Stop making things complicated.
I'm just telling the truth.
What did you come here for? Luka told me his name was Hoin. Maybe Luka was just playing a trick on me. Ha, ha, ha.
That's not it, Dad. Okabe-san is his real name, and Hoin is,
I am Hoin.
Okabe Rintaro is the name your parents gave you, right? Are you denying that?
Just be quiet, zombie.
Who's a zombie? Ha ha ha. It's great that you all get along. Luca's dad looks like Kurisu. Are you one of Luca's friends too? Please get along with Luca from now on too. I'm... As you can see, this child of mine is so delicate.
Come on, Dad.
You love it when people do open cons versus reaches? Yeah, they're dumb! That's what they are! Man, you want to know how many times I restrain myself? When I see that shit, I'm like, no! You don't declare 4 kinds like a dumbass. Damn. Come on, people. Cruza looks like she's going to cry for some reason. What's wrong? She just said that Luca's father assumes she's a friend? No. She's probably just like, oh, okay, I'm making friends here and stuff. Cruza notices my stare and quickly turns away. So, Hoin-kun, did you need me for something? Oh man, I wish he got a punch for the extra doors. He deserves it. Silly people playing with their mahjong's wrong. Ugh. That's right, this is no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. Future of mankind is, well, whatever. I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. Explain to Lukaku's father how I need the IBN 5100. And then I ask him if that retro PC was donated to the Yamabashi Shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information like how he planned to hack CERN or how this is all related to time machine research. I don't know if donate is the right word to use, but an old computer was entrusted to this shrine about 9 years ago. No, wait, really? That's it! That has to be it! Please wait here. I'll go get it. Kaka's father comes back in about 10 minutes. His face is bright red and he's carrying a large cardboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. I wonder if he'll be okay. Phew. It was hard to dig out. I think this is what you're looking for. Because Dad placed the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Oh, my back. Was it that heavy? Thank him and take a look inside. An IBN 5100! Inside is a simple computer with an integrated monitor. The monitor is only about as big as a GPS screen. Compare it to the IBN 5100 image I got from Shining Finger. They look very similar.
Look at this.
God points to the logo between the tape drive and the monitor. The tape drive? What's a tape drive, you ask? Well, I'm about to tell you. It's before the invention of the floppy disk. Data was stored on magnetic cassette tapes. Specialized drives to read these tapes were the norm for computers in the 1970s. The more you know. Anyway. It says IBN 5100 portable computer. Finally! I solved Akiba's urban legend! It's the Phantom PC Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. It looks like we'll need to plug it in to see if it works. Now the problem is whether Lukaku's father will lend it to me. Urishibarashi, I'll be blunt. May I borrow this computer? Sure. Seriously? It's okay for a priest to just lend property out like that? Items which are donated to the shrine? Never heard of anything like that. That's why I was expecting him to refuse. When this was entrusted to us, the owner said this. The young man never appears and says he needs this computer no matter what. Please lend it to him with my blessings. I didn't think it would actually happen. To be honest, I'd forgotten about it entirely until you reminded me. I'm happy to lend it to you, Hoin-kun, but please be sure to return it when you're done, okay? Of course! Thank you. I bow deeply, but my heart I'm grinning like a madman. Can't stop laughing. Things are going better than I anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now, kind of suspiciously so, just saying, you know. Now certain secrets will be laid bare. We can expose their wicked research and possibly even gather hints on the creation of a time machine. And then I can complete the first time machine in human history.
Now I have to get the IBN 5100 back to the lab. But unfortunately, I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. Same goes for my assistant. Can't Americans start driving at 16? How come you don't have a license? What? Something wrong with that? Spent all my time doing research. Wasting your youth. I thought so too, until I met you. Now I realize I'm doing just fine. Touché! Touché! That's good. That's good. It's good. I don't have my license. Yep, that's good. Yeah, she makes a fair point. Alright. Anyway.
No fighting, please.
Lukaku's flustered again. You're a lifesaver, Lukaku. Thank your father again for me. Luka's dad has already returned to the shrine office. Lukaku nods. Your father is a lovely man.
Eh?
Lukaku and I freeze at my assistant's nonchalant words.
My father is married. Adultery is bad.
Huh? I see, assistant, so you like older men. Hey, wait, don't misunderstand, you two. That's not what I meant.
I won't give up my father.
But please don't cry. I just meant I was jealous of how well you get along with your father. That's all.
Of course. I'm sorry for the weird misunderstanding. It was so rude of me.
Stepped on the wire. Don't cry. We've resolved the misunderstanding, so it's all okay. But in the depths of your heart, life, lie feelings for Luka's dad. Die. Christina turns away. Decides to leave it at that. Angering her any further could lead to violence. Lukaku, don't forget your practice swings of Samidare.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Elsai Kongroo.
It's Kongroo. Don't forget it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what kind of low-life teases a girl? I wouldn't know. Lukaku is a guy! I ignore Christina lift up the box of the IBN 5100 inside. Oh, it's heavy. Can barely get it off the ground. Put it down for now. I don't know why Luka's dad was red in the face when he brought this thing in.
Is it that heavy?
Pathetic. It's only as big as a CRT monitor. Then why don't you try carrying it? Then you'll understand. Chris's eyes grabs both ends of the cardboard box and lifts. She strains with all her might, but gives up without even lifting it, even a centimeter. It's really heavy. She blushes slightly, but still maintains her usual frown. My assistant seems to have a strong competitive spirit. This thing's gotta weigh like 30 kilos. Maybe we shouldn't borrow the push cart. We should borrow San. Is there one in the shrine?
There is one, but actually, it's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh, is there some other place we could borrow? No, we don't need a push cart. Then how are you going to bring it back? It takes about 10 minutes to walk to your rundown lab from here. Maybe too heavy for one person, but it's a different story for two. You and I just need to carry it together. Why else do you think I made you my assistant? So that's why. Well, if you carry it together, we might be able to manage, but I refuse. Huh? I said no. Pretty sure you said, but I refuse. Kotowaru! Shut up. I said no. But I refuse is a famous manga quote. Kokoro used to be an ad channeler. The whole reason you made me a lab man was to borrow my knowledge. From this, it is elementary to derive the following. I won't do physical labor. I see. I guess I have no choice. Do my best to carry it, but... Glance at Lukaku. He twitches when he notices my look, then timidly raises his hand with tears in his eyes.
Then I will.
You're going to help? Will you be okay?
Yes. I'll do my best.
No, Lukaku. I shouldn't make you help. I can manage by myself.
But We're friends, Okabe-san. I want to help you.
No, I'll do it myself.
I'll help you.
Then, me too. Please go ahead. What? Don't you know, Christina? This is what you call a Japanese gag. You sneaky. Thanks for the backup, Lukaku. Now that that's settled, my sister will help me carry the computer, so you don't have to help. Thanks for the offer.
Okay. If that's how it is, then.
Now, assistant, since you volunteered, won't let you refuse. Grab hold and heave. Fine. Chris and I lift up the cardboard box. The burden is considerably easier when distributed between two people. Why do we have to be face to face? Positions that we're looking at each other. There's no other way to hold it, so what can we do? Yeah, like, if you want to do it like the way where someone leads and someone follows, like, that person has to have a lot of good, like, shoulder muscles to do that. And I'm gonna be really honest, two nerds like these two, I don't think they have the capacity to do that. So they are gonna have to do it the easier way, which is to face one another, and you know, it's gonna be funny, right? Anyway, let's just go. I start to walk out of the shrine. Hey, stop, stop, stop! I said stop! You're a noisy one. Don't walk forwards. I have to walk backwards. Let's walk sideways. Whatever, get moving, assistant. Hey, listen, please. Just listen. I can't walk backwards. Of course you can. You're my assistant. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I can't. I'm asking you to go sideways. No, I'm telling you to go sideways. Sideways! I'm going to fall! It's dark by the time we get to the lab. It's normally less than a 15-minute walk, but since Carissa kept begging it to take breaks, it ends up taking twice as long. We finally made it. I'm exhausted. If you didn't complain so much about every little thing, we would have gotten here sooner. Right back at you. You stopped to take a break at least 5 times along the way. That's because I wasn't feeling well. Honest. Are you okay? It's just, occasionally my right arm aches. When it does, dark destructive impulses overcome my soul. Shut up, or I'll tear the peripheral nerves out of that arm. Holy crap, there's something wrong with this girl. What about my nerves? That's like something from last year's New Gen incidents. New Gen incidents. Other New Gen incidents. Fictional, the popular name for the string of bizarre serial murders that occurred in Shibuya 1 year ago. Total 14 people died in all 7 incidents. The methods of murder were entirely unorthodox, which led to its cult popularity among the youth of Shibuya. The mass media dubbed this New Generation Madness. A 25-year-old man was arrested as a culprit, but passed away in the Shibuya earthquake immediately afterwards. To this day, rumors remain on the internet that he was not the true culprit. Yeah, you know how it is. Okay, I'll shut up. Let's bring the IBN 5100 into the lab. The final barrier awaits. I have to ascend this rickety building's narrow staircase. Shouldn't you get your friends to help? You're right. You're right. Check the window. The lab's lights are on. Huh? Part-time warrior comes out of the Brown Tube workshop with perfect timing. If it isn't Okabe Rintaro, what you got there? Huh, you want to know? Then I'll tell you. Wait, if you're just going to stand and talk, shouldn't we put the box down first? Yeah. Actually, wait. It'll only take a second. Well, what is it? What if I told you it's an IBN 5100? No way, you found it? Wow. Way to go, Okabe Rintaro. Wish she'd stop calling me by my full name. If she's going to do that, she should at least call me Holy Kuma. Where was it? It's heavy. Krisa starts giving in. About at my limit too. Let's put it down. Krisa and I place it on the ground gently so as not to damage the contents. So where was it? Yanabashi Shrine.
Yanabashi Shrine. Oh, you mean like a Shinjo Shrine? Yep. Why was it there? And suddenly Suzuka looks at Kurisu. She gasps and approaches Kurisu until they're close enough to face each other, to feel each other's breath. Yes. Makisa Kurisu. Yes? For some reason, she stares at Kurisu with frightful intensity. Kurisu narrows her eyes in opposition. What's going on here? I can't move a muscle. They're so thick with tension. What is it? Have I done something wrong? So it turns away and without looking back disappears into a brown tube workshop. Who is that? Now Kurisu demands answers from me. She works part-time at that store. Why was she glaring at me? How should I know? Did you do something to make her angry? I've never seen her before in my life. How rude. Kurisu picked a fight with me the first time we met too. That was a hallucination, so I don't say anything. I get Dara and Mayuri to come down to help us, and the four of us carry the IBN 5100 upstairs. Alright. And with that, good work everyone! With this, we can fight! Why are you fighting? That's a good question. We can save that for next time when we actually tell Kurisu what we're actually going to do with the IBN 5100. But for now, this is animefanrk2k. This has been Visual Thursdays. The story's going to get good. Tornado alert for 30 minutes. Oof. Stay safe, man. Have a good night. See you guys. Peace.